Hi there, guys, and welcome to the Stories of Remnant, episode 11. This is a RWBY podcast where we love to explain our love-hate relationship with RWBY. I'm, of course, your host, Efocutioner, and of course, I have my other host with me, the nobody with the heart, Raxton Cosplay.
Yeah, you wish. I have more of a heart than you'll ever have, so, yeah.
That is impossible, because you are a nobody.
Well, therefore, more heart than you, so, yeah. So anyway, today we are talking about Volume 5, Chapter 11, The More the Merrier. Ooh. That sounded, I don't want to say the word because...
Sounded juicy.
Yes, let's go with that. That sounds more PG than what I was going to say, so...
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, by the way, guys, sorry about last week. There should have been a recap, but, New Year's and life. Pretty much, I fucked things up, and I wasn't able to come on.
It's all good, Efocutioner. It's all good. Shit happens. We all know that. Besides, just say it's winter break. Let's just say it's winter break. But anyway.
Right. But some shit happened this episode, right?
Yeah, we did.
Brought to you by Rooster Teeth.
And this should be the penultimate episode of the volume. And today we are talking about, it's one giant scene. And by the way, the first thing that we saw in this episode was, I don't know if you guys have noticed in past episodes, but you guys see the moon? It's always been cratering off, but now it's all forming together. I feel like that's
maybe it's a sign.
I feel like that's a sign of things to come. Probably bad things.
Well, not really, man. It'll be the moon just looked completely destroyed. I thought that was beautiful. It was great. But the greatest scene was to see Yang walking with her subordinates.
Hold up, man. We gotta go through the other stuff first. We gotta go through the other stuff,
man.
There's a little bit of stuff.
Okay, broken fucking moon. Next, Yang walking with her subordinates. Nice.
Yeah, in case you didn't realize that, Efocutioner is a huge Yang fanboy over here. I'm honestly surprised he doesn't cosplay as Yang right now. So
I'm gonna need you to calm down. I am just enthusiastic about Yang.
And yet you're not showing your love for your Yang. So, yeah. But anyway,
I don't know how much love I can show.
There is. I gave
creepy.
you another way. You just don't want to show it. But yeah, let's go talk about it. And they go up to Lionheart in the giant room. And Professor Lionheart's like, why did you bring your
First
weapons?
of all, you're saying his name wrong. His name is Cowardly Lion.
He is a Cowardly Lion, because we found out he's a friggin' faunus.
He is a faunus.
Yeah.
So he is officially the Cowardly Lion.
He is the Cowardly Lion. But I just wanted to say, it was so stupid of him to ask him, why did you bring your weapons?
Well, but I like Crow's answer. He's like, why wouldn't we? We're huntsmen.
Yeah, I know. We're going to bring that regardless. You already know all this.
Dumbass Cowardly Lion?
Well, okay, there's a difference between being a coward and then being stupid. So...
Hey, you can be both if you're the
Yeah,
Cowardly
I know, but
Lion.
I'm saying that those are two separate ideas. And I'm like, okay, just because you're a coward does not mean you're stupid. Lion. And apparently you are stupid. So, and we see more evidence of that in this episode. What? Man. And then, it's an ambush. And then we see, wait a minute, Raven. Oh, we think she's on.
Hold on. Wait, who discovered Raven though? The greatest. Who has the greatest eyes in the group? Who had the greatest eyes in the group?
Well, let's see. Concerning the thought, she was be the one to remember that she turned into a Raven. Right?
I don't want to hear any of that shit.
It could have been Weiss.
Who had the greatest eyes in the group? Who spotted the danger right away?
Yo mama.
She's like, Mom?
No,
exactly.
Yo mama.
Oh, Yo Mama?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Moral of the story is, Yang, once again, saving the day, protecting her entourage.
Oh, please. Raven would have appeared regardless. And then she would still be like, yo, boom, here's the sword. Oh, teleportation. And, shit, yeah, she temporarily has aligned with Salem's crew. To quote
she pretty much gave him the spiel.
Traitor. Ugh.
Ooh, wait, really? Oh, yeah, that's right. Everyone did, Crow looks so sad. He was like, Cowardly Lion, how could you do this to us, man?
I know.
How could you do this to all the other huntsmen? You killed huntsmen and huntresses.
Yeah.
The Cowardly Lion was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to live.
Yeah. Oh, I'm like, that's horrible. It's that's what I thought. I honestly thought maybe he just sent him away. No, this is basically confirmation. He's saying that he sent him to that. Be like, That's what the shit. You don't just sit on the council of minstrel. You have plans to everything. You gave Salem everything.
Raxton, I want to officially confirm episode 1 when I did say that those huntsmen could be dead.
Yeah,
and that they were dead.
Yes.
I was right.
That is confirmation. My original thought is maybe we don't know where the hell they are. But now this is confirmation that he led them to their deaths.
Yo, they are 6 feet under, or in some grim stomach, whichever, man.
No, whatever. Either way, they're dead. It's like, and it's true. Crow's right. Like, well, how is it that I've not been able to contact not a single one of them? The guy's been doing this for 20 years? Jeez.
Yeah, and yet he didn't smell an ambush. Either way, Raven gave her spiel about, you guys are blind as, bats or Batman in a brothel house. But pretty much, Raven decides to open the portal, and guess what happened? Cinder versus RWBY. And RWBY lost. KO. One hit.
Wow, no, that's totally not what happened.
Yo, Cinder versus RWBY happened. I confirmed it, and it was a one-hit KO. One-hit KO.
KO, yeah. Someone is full of themselves today, aren't they?
RWBY was knocked out for a few seconds.
You mean Cinder? You're confused.
No, RWBY wasn't. No, RWBY was knocked out for a few seconds.
You mean
RWBY
Cinder
versus Cinder.
You mean Cinder.
Oh, yeah, I did. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're right. My apologies. I got so excited
you
with the hype. But, yeah, RWBY versus Cinder. Cinder beat RWBY with one hit.
You mean RWBY temporarily knocked out Cinder in one hit, but she was able to react fast enough?
No, Cinder, when she came out of the portal, threw a fireball. The fireball hit RWBY. RWBY then fell backwards and was knocked out.
You call that KO?
Yes.
Sure.
Cinder versus RWBY, one hit KO.
So if I push you, so if I trip you up and you fall down to your knees, I guess I KO'd you. I guess so.
No, but if I stay down for a few seconds.
So that counts as a KO. That counts as
KO.
Okay, sure, go right
Cinder
ahead.
won. Cinder is now Cinder versus RWBY. They are both even. I called it.
Yeah. Someone's full of themselves all the damn time.
Called that episode 2, folks.
All the damn time. Yep. And let's go back to other stuff of the episode, such as Jean being crazy and be like, I finally get my chance. And then what was Cinder's response? It's like, you killed the love of my life. And then what was Cinder's response? Oh, man.
Who are you?
Who are you again?
But, can I say this, though?
What?
I called it episode 2. I told you that as soon as John saw Cinder, he was going to go, he was going to go ham. And he did go ham.
Well,
unfortunately, he didn't do much in his ham state, but, he did go ham.
Well, that I thought was pretty obvious. It's going to happen. Yeah. I mean, come on, man. I mean, I'm sure Jean was in love with Pyrrha. I think we can safely assume that.
I mean, I don't know about love. They just probably were in, really close friendship type status.
Wow.
I mean, they were probably on the 4 kids friendship status.
Yeah, sure. You keep thinking that.
No, folks, they were in love.
Sure, you keep thinking that. And then we see that, and then other people are fighting. Crow and Raven. Oh, by the way, Crow, we found out, is the younger brother of Raven. So Raven is the one who's older. And with that, I think they no longer
So it's official that That's So Raven is now canon?
Yeah.
Think about it. Raven was the oldest sibling.
Oh.
And then Crow.
Crowy? Is that what you're trying to say? Crowy? Yes. That's horrible.
Crowy? Yes. It's canon. Raven Simone is canon.
No, you wish. Well, anyway, back to the episode. Crow and Raven. I'm pretty sure, it's bad enough they don't barely talk to each other. I'm pretty sure they now hate each other and would legitimately want to kill each other now. So.
Like, damn you, sister.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought we were family. Bitch, I don't know you.
Exactly, and I don't know you either, man.
All right, let's go.
Yeah. And then, Hazel comes out and closes the door behind the crew, and they're like, yep, I don't want to fight, but I will kick your ass. And he was taking on Ren and Nora very easily, which we obviously we all saw if you watched the opening of Volume 5. So, yeah.
Well, I've never watched the openings, so I don't know.
Yeah,
what
well, that's your own
happened.
damn
But
fault.
I know for sure
that's your own damn fault
Nora's
because so you skip 1 minute of it every single episode. Yeah, sure.
I skip 1 minute and 28 seconds. Yes, I do.
Well, that's your own damn fault and ignorance.
Anyways,
so,
we will see how powerful the love of Ren and Nora is.
Well, we already know how powerful their love is, but is it going to be enough to take down Hazel? I mean, Hazel took him down with no
so
weapons.
We're going to see the power of their love.
Hazel was big and had no weapons, grabbing the hammer, grabbing them, moving around. Whatever. Using nothing.
Let's get to the most important fight of the show.
Oh, wait.
And
Professor
that
Lionheart
is
taking
Yang.
on Oscar.
No. I said the most important.
Yeah,
and that's Yang's rematch versus Mercy.
Mercy?
I mean, not Mercy, Mercury. What did I say? Mercy?
Yeah, you said Mercy.
Oh, that's right. I'm playing over. Let me turn this off.
Man, you are not on point today.
No, I am not. You want to know why? Because I'm actually playing Overwatch at the same time. So sorry.
Oh, that's your own damn fault. Why are you playing Overwatch? No, screw that shit, man.
Why aren't you playing Overwatch? That's
because I have better games to play than that. So yeah.
Well, anyways,
it's called Grim Eclipse. Grim Eclipse, baby. Boom, boom.
Anyways, the most important match of the show: Mercury versus Yang.
And showed up for 5 seconds. Moving on.
That's because it was just too hype of an action moment to, you have to give that its own time slot.
Dude, you gotta cosplay as Yang, man. You gotta cosplay as Yang.
Look, the most important thing is Yang is about to get her revenge. Yang's about to break this man's legs for real.
Wait. Why would she get revenge on Mercury? She's the one who broke his legs?
She never broke his legs.
Yeah, I thought she did back in Volume 3. Well, anyway...
That was an illusion.
Anyway, that's not her revenge. She wants revenge on Adam Taurus, which, by the way, somewhere in the middle of the episode...
Look. Hey, that's coming. That ass whooping is coming. And I'm right there with Yang on that.
Well, until then, we're discussing Chapter 11, and we found out that the White Fang and Adam Taurus is setting up bombs all over Minstrel. They will destroy Minstrel. And
as far as we think. I'm not too sure.
Well, obviously that's not going to happen. I'm pretty sure that's not going to happen.
Well, anyways, let's go into the least important fight of the show, which is, Ozpin versus the Cowardly Lion.
Yeah. Oh, dude, by the way, I gotta mention that part. When Lionheart was saying, when he was looking up the sky towards the camera, he was like, oh, maybe if I deliver Ozpin to Salem, maybe she'll show mercy on me. I'm like, dude, that reminds me of Tyrion, like, trying to get Salem's approval. I'm like, dude, you are totally her bitch now. Or even more of a bitch.
Wait, now? I'm trying to figure out when, I thought it was 20 years ago, but okay, now, sure.
Even more. I'm saying even more. Now, you're just delusional. You think you can get out of that contract. No, you can't. No, you can't.
Well, we don't know, man. I'm going to give the Cowardly Lion some credit.
No,
maybe
bullshit.
if he does deliver Ozpin.
I'm not giving that lion anything. No way. You want to attack a little kid? All because you know what your side is. You gave up Minstrel. You gave up everything because you could stay alive. Until I see that reason, why? I don't care. Battle lines have been drawn. So, until then. And
then we're going to the second most important fight. Was Weiss versus the Spring Maiden.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Weiss had no chance because we saw her struggling. And then, oh, yeah.
She didn't even use her powers.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and she didn't even use her powers. She was just using her training. And then all of a sudden, in that small fight between Cinder and Jean, and Cinder's like, you know what? I don't care. Oh, I know who you're talking about now. Oh, I guess you like Weiss, huh? Spear throw.
No. Wait. I'm going to pause you on that one. It wasn't the fact that John liked Weiss. It was the fact that John was content with dying because he thought that it would protect his friends. He was more concerned about being the shield than he was, getting his ass kicked. And Cinder saw that, especially for his love with Pyrrha, and he also realized that, he really loves his friends as well. So, Cinder was like, cool, let me get this spear. But before that, though, I do want to talk about the moment when RWBY was just about to Hulk out, and Emerald, shut that shit down. Cause she was about to go, silver eyes, white dragon in that bitch. But, she took another nap. So damn, man, Ruby is getting her ass kicked, man. She just went 0-2 today.
0-2 because of other people. One-on-one fight.
Yo, she went 0-2 today, folks. Kind of sucks. I'm gonna need you to get your stuff together, Ruby.
People, maybe we should just cancel this podcast because Efocutioner is just being so delusional. So, and I don't mean that sarcastically.
I feel like Yang taught Ruby the most important thing, and Ruby just wasn't paying attention. And Ruby, I'm gonna refresh your memory. What Yang taught you was that you need to learn how to dodge. And for some reason, you just have a really hard time doing that this episode. So it's okay, man. Maybe after this, when other people are done dying, you'll eventually learn the golden rule of how to dodge.
Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Dodgeball reference.
Yeah.
Yes. But
basically, you see, dodge is so important that you have to say it twice.
Indeed.
But anyway, so we'll go back to the part where Cinder creates this, amazing
magical spear,
fire spear, and she hurls it like the Olympic gold medalist that she is. And as it flies through the air, soaring majestically, just tearing through the sky with its fire, it decided to pierce the Ice Princess.
Yeah.
So apparently she's not as, cold-blooded as I thought, because if she was, she would have, stopped the spear from going in, but apparently, she's only human. And everyone online is actually kind of pissed right now.
They are pissed because they know.
Okay, I'm trying to downplay it, man. Damn,
man. Shit. I'm stating, and you're trying to downplay it. I'm telling it as exactly as it is. I'm telling it is. Everyone's being like, shit. Yeah. Everyone's saying, oh, yeah. And some people are saying, yeah, she'll live. We'll see. I mean, I can
look. She's fine.
Hopefully. I don't know. That's why I'm saying
okay,
hopefully.
So I'm going to, ladies and gentlemen, as I told Braxton, here are the 3 options that Rooster Teeth has. And maybe there's more, but, frankly, at that point, it's like, who gives a crap? The first option is that after John witnessing, the majestic spear going through ice, that he will eventually learn how to rewind time, as that'll be his semblance. Or the option 2 is that, since the wound is technically in the kidneys and the spear is technically fire, that the fire is just, prevented the wound from, the blood from pouring out. So, Weiss is just passed out from the extreme amount of pain, and she's just taking a very, very weird dirt nap right now. And then here's option 3. Weiss actually could be dead, and John's semblance will be the power of, instant healing.
Or some random trope that could be used. And either way, that more than likely Weiss is not going to die. And that's why I'm hopeful. I'm really banking hard on that. Because I swear to God, if Weiss dies, if one of Team RWBY dies, God freaking damn it, I'm going to hate this show.
Now, option 4 is, and this is the most obvious for people, I don't know why I need to state this, but I'll state it, but it's like super obvious, that Weiss didn't really get hit as a Kagebushin, and pretty much Blake just, put in a shadow clone, and it's just a fake situation.
Sure, we'll do that, despite the fact that to the best of our knowledge, that Blake and the rest of the Fauni are not even close to being there. But yeah.
Actually, we don't know that.
To the best of our that's why I said to the best of our
knowledge. No, that's why I said option 4 is like the super most obvious, but it would raise the most like ridiculous amounts of questions, but it would be the most obvious. That's number 4. And number 5 is like, Weiss's sister just happened to be there.
Now that's even more random than the last one. That's even more random.
Yeah, so that's why I see like options 4 and 5 are like so ridiculous because of story-wise that's why I don't mention them. I have like a whole bunch of other options, but they're all pretty much in the same realm of like story-wise, it wouldn't make sense.
Yeah.
So that's why I stick to those 3 options.
But basically, yeah, that wraps up Volume 5, Chapter 11, The More the Merrier. And
or, Weiss is dead. That's like the final option.
That is the final option, I'm pretty sure. A lot of people did not like Pyrrha's death to begin with. And now
Pyrrha was going to die. Everyone who saw that season,
no, I don't know who you're talking about, man. I don't know who you're talking about online
I knew
or
she was
people.
Bro, that was the most obvious situation. First of all, Pyrrha, I think I'm in love with you. Oh shit, John, you just fucking killed this woman.
Well, yeah, just like I guess Lai, Ren, and Nora and Valkyrie are gonna die then, huh? One of those two are gonna die then? Is that what you're saying?
Well, technically, they never admitted that they love each other.
Oh wow, dude, you can't be that dense. You cannot be that dense.
You know, just logically speaking, story-wise, what's the best way to, hype up a person's death? Tell them you love them.
Oh, okay. So tell them that.
Look at The Last Jedi.
So Ren or Nora is going to die. Chances are Nora's going to die.
Well, unfortunately, no, because neither have admitted their love towards each other.
Wow, did you not see them holding their hands?
Man, that's holding hands. What the? Oh my gosh. They're so in love with each other because they held hands, ladies and gentlemen. That's the new type of romance of 2018, holding hands. You don't need to tell your partner you love them, you just hold their hand.
Yes, that symbol has been used in movies, cartoons.
All right, anyways, so now that we're trying to 50, go, let's come back to reality.
So yeah.
Let's come back to reality.
That is the reality. You're the one who's living in a bubble, so.
Hopefully, we will see Weiss on the next episode.
Alive and breathing. She better be alive and breathing.
I don't know about alive, but she might be breathing.
She better be freaking alive. She better be alive and breathing.
The ballsiest thing, though, would be to kill Weiss. And then it would still technically be called RWBY. You just have to pronounce it a weird type of way.
Well, then again, RWBY was always pronounced weird to begin with. I mean, RWBY. Exactly. So, that's just messed up.
It would just be RBY, so...
Well, but yeah, that's...
and the W would be silent.
Sure, you can think that. sure. And, yeah, that's Chapter 11, The More the Merrier. And now we are down to our final part of today's episode. And what is that?
Barbara Dunkelman, I do apologize. I didn't send you a New Year's Eve pun or joke, so... But I'm going to make it up with you, because I got a really good one today. So this is for Barbara Dunkelman, as I'm going to put it up on Twitter. So that way she may come to C2E2, which is only,
3 months away.
3 months away?
Exactly 3 months away, I believe.
And for you guys, you should all get your butts to C2E2.
Chicago Comic and Entertainment Expo. So, pretty cool convention. That way you don't have to deal with San Diego or New York Comic Con's craziness. So.
Well, New York's not that bad, but I will be.
New York Comic Con. I didn't say New York City. I said New York Comic Con. So.
Look, man, I'm going to need you to calm down, B. Anyway.
I need you to calm down as well.
Raxton, I'm going to need you to dead-ass calm down.
I will calm down when you calm down.
Anyways, though, Barbara Dunkelman, I have my pun of the week for you.
No pun. Canceled this week. Yeah!
Anyways. I went to a pet shop. I said, can I buy a goldfish? The guy said, do you want an aquarium? I said, I don't care what star sign it is.
Star sign it is?
Yeah. Get it? Get it?
Starfish?
No, star sign. Do you want an aquarium? I don't care what star sign it is. Astrology. Aquarium. Get it? You know, horoscopes.
Yeah, I know what astrology is, but yeah, that one. I feel like that's a flat one.
No, you're a flat one. You know, it's okay, man. It's gone over your head. I think this is a good pun for the week. Send!
And then I'm going to block that. So.
Oh, crap. I forgot a GIF.
You mean GIF?
A GIF.
GIF.
Braxton,
just like Guardians of the Galaxy. That's right. Just like Guardians of the Galaxy. That's a great movie, by the way. Guardians of the Galaxy.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is Stories of
Remnant. Oh, yeah, that was that. Next week's episode is the season Volume 5 finale, Vault of the Spring Maiden. So we're probably
we don't really know. Is it really the finale?
It is, because the last several seasons have always been like 12 episodes. Yeah.
Just like Rooster Teeth surprising us with Yang's death, they could surprise us with an extra episode.
Possible,
I mean, not
but
Yang's
unlikely.
death, but
my guess is unlikely. So, and besides, the episode's called Vault of the Spring Maiden. That sounds pretty finale-ish to me.
So what you're saying is the Spring Maiden's going to take Weiss's dead body with the spear and do a vault over it?
Yeah, you're not Barbara Dunkelman. I don't think she's going to. Yeah, I'll wait until she actually likes your tweet to start applauding you for that. So.
Cool.
Oh, you don't know who Barbara Dunkelman is now. So.
Cool.
Oh, you said cool. I thought you said who.
No, I said cool.
Oh, I thought you said who, like Doctor Who.
I would never say who. I know who Barbara is.
I don't know.
I think
know.
I think of her almost every day.
I'm surprised you even remember your own name, man. All right, man. Well, that's it for Stories of Remnant for this week. So
I really, really like you, Barbara.
But not enough. So, well, that's it.
Well,
until next time, may the Raxton be with you.
No, it's may the Yang be with you. Yang. Good stuff. Yang.
Oh, man.